Hi, bless you, wonderful people. Let me just share this with us. For us to have an understanding of the importance of us knowing who we are. Okay, it is of great importance for you to know who you are because your battle is not with flesh and blood, it is spiritual, and you have an identity in the realm of the spirit. So, understanding who you are is not only for this natural realm, okay? It is far beyond that because there was a death sentence on my life whereby there was an assignment of death over my life. And for 1 week, I lived under a dark cloud whereby I was tormented and was told that I am going to die and I would not live. And I have to make decisions and I have to choose what to do and make decisions, like actually to say I must write a will or say what must be done for my funeral and all the host of it. So I hadn't spoken of this, but I understood that what was intense warfare. But on the seventh day, I was at the sink doing dishes, and this was becoming so overwhelming. I felt such pressure, such darkness, and in a flash before my eyes, I was literally crying, like tears was running down my face. I wasn't sobbing or anything, but tears was just coming from my eyes, and I saw before me a flash that reminded me of what the Lord would have said about my life through a prophetic word. And that I would live to declare the works and the word of the Lord. And immediately there was a quickening in my spirit. And I began to declare, I shall not die, but live to declare the works and the word of the Lord. The Lord said, bring me into remembrance of my word. So remind him of his word, be it written in the Bible or spoken over your life. So you have to remind him. So as a result, I began to declare, I shall not die, but live to declare the works and the word of the Lord. Because from my knowledge, I have not declared the word and the works of the Lord yet. That was like 5 years ago. So immediately I began to declare it over my life. And with that, this dark cloud began lifting off of me until I felt liberated and I started screaming. Okay, so that is why we need to know who we are. We need to have an understanding of who we are and whose we are and what God says about us. Think critical.